Okay.
And the streaming has started.
I think it works. Who knows? It keeps saying it don't work. All right. Here we are again. We're late, but we're here. It's Tuesday, tripping on travel with your favorite travel ambassadors, Miss Leneva Head and I am Rhonda
Sorry.
House. I thought it was me. You see me look. I was like, oh my God, what is not working now?
It's the technology of it
I
all.
know. Ooh, Lord.
There had
Some
to be
days
some errors of some sort. That was mine. My bad. I'm sorry.
technology is not my friend sometimes. And yes, so here we are. It is Tripping on Travel Tuesday. And we're gonna, Leneva, you want to kick it off and go ahead and tell them what's going on in the wonderful world of travel today.
Yes, yes, yes. Hey, we missed you. We miss you. We miss you. But here we are. Listen,
Hmm.
so I was so excited to give y'all this news that the TSA folks have made some updates to their requirements. And one of them is you get to keep your shoes on now at the airport.
That's right.
Whether you're at the TSA pre-check or the regular line, you can keep your shoes on. So
Hmm.
no more flip-flops or whatever it is you're trying to slide out of, so you can slide back in after you get through security. You can wear your J's and your sneaks and all of that, your cute shoes again. So
Very good. That's good to know.
I thought that was pretty exciting. Um, they also said, okay, so their TSA is trying to be more efficient. So they said that between keeping your shoes on and the real ID, their
Hmm.
efficiency efforts are improving for y'all folks that got to stand in line. I had to stand in line too. She got to stand in line too.
Yeah.
But apparently 94% of y'all been real ID compliant. So that's good. And they've been getting
That
these
is
folks
good.
through these lines. So thank you for listening and getting your real ID so you can get on these airplanes. They also implemented something for called Serve with Honor, Travel with
Mhm.
Ease program. And it's giving special benefits to uniformed service members. Thank you for your service and their families. And you get like access to the TSA pre-check for a discount. They have some other little benefits that they're offering, and then you also get expedited access lanes that you can jump into at certain airports. And I thought that was kind of a little nice little perky perk. Um, and then my last little TSA thing, they like to let y'all know. So we want to let y'all know that if you need special assistance through the screening process,
Mhm.
you can call and request a TSA passenger support specialist. And so they are actually specially trained to help communicate with people with disabilities
Oh,
who
good.
have medical conditions and so forth. So they're specially trained. And you just have to call 72 hours ahead of time before your flight and talk to the TSA Cares passenger support line. And that number is 855
Hmm.
787
Hmm.
2227.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can call from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Friday Eastern,
Okay.
9 a.m. to 8 p.m. weekends and holidays Eastern. And if you want to mess around with that automated line, you can call 24/7.
Okay.
And so, so I was just, excited to share the no shoes thing. And I figured I'd give you some other little details too, which points me to my little do as I say, not as I do.
Amen.
Hey, guess what I did?
What?
You know, I like to pack a lot of pairs of shoes, right?
Yes.
So there I was at the airport with my one bag because I try to just carry one bag and I still have not mastered the whole packing process like you. So I had my shoes, my sandals, my cute shoes, and some other things in my bag, and got there and dropped it on the little weighing scale, and they was like, "Nope, your bag's too heavy, ma'am. You
Way
need
too
to
heavy.
take some things out." So there I was. Luckily, I was traveling with a friend who had their own luggage. So there we were at the ticket counter, emptying luggage and moving
And
things,
switching it around. Amen and
switching
amen.
and swapping. So the do as I say, not as I do segment is get you a separate bag for your shoes if you're a shoe connoisseur. and you're gonna be packing a bunch of them like she does.
That's right.
Get another suitcase. Um, yeah, I don't or I don't know. Take some classes from Rhonda over here, cause like I ain't there
I
yet.
know. You
So
know, I just booked, me and Gerald always on the go. So we just booked we're doing a week in September. And
mhm.
we were talking to my mom and she said, well, y'all gonna be gone a week. You sure you just gonna be able to do that one carry-on? Gerald said, I ain't got nothing but 2 shirts and 7 pairs of drawers. That I'll be fine. Woohoo! Because
Woo!
again, of course, we doing the swim up oceanfront. Breathless
You're
Riviera
gonna have to come
Cancun. I'll
out.
be back again. Yes. So hey, and when we do that oceanfront, we're right next to the bar. And so all
Ah,
we do, we go around there in a swimsuit. He'll hand us another bottle of champagne. We just
yeah,
run
right.
back to the room. Yeah, so we don't really see nobody until we go to dinner at night. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we good. I'm serious. I'm gonna make those packing cubes from I got them on Amazon. Packing cubes.
Hmm.
They really really do help. And like I said, I don't really wear too many shoes. Because I'm blitzed most of the time anyway. So I really can't wear no heels. Yeah, I be done fell down. You know what I'm saying? Nip, nip, nip. I just got on some flippy flops, and I keep it moving. One thing when you talking about that TSA, for those of you who do not have your passport yet, in case you didn't see it, the State Department is laying off people. That will slow down the process time for passports. It's just going to slow it down. So you might as well go ahead and get started now, um, but it will add probably some processing times to your time to get your passport back. For those of you who do not have your real ID, you may want to check and with your local DMVs and see if any appointments have opened up and make
Hopefully
sure
they
you get
have.
that done. If you don't have a passport and you're flying domestically, you'll need the real ID. So, do get one or the other, get to work on stuff. And, you know, I know there's a lot of people who have never really um, done the resort thing. They're not big travelers. I just want to say when my husband did the guys trip, that was for Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
one of their one of, one of his friends had not traveled outside the country before, nothing. So he got his passport and everything, and he was just in love with it. In fact, to the point that okay, so my husband and his brother, they have global entry, and they
Hmm.
have TSA pre-check, and the one of the guys did not. So honey, I guess he texted us the other night. He got his pre-check. He's talking about, we ready. I'm ready whenever you ready. Where are we going next? And I was like, what do you mean where are we going? He was like, come on, I'm ready to go.
I
So
know he did after he got
yeah,
left in that long line.
thank you. He's like, I got y'all not leave. He said, y'all not leaving me no more. And when's the next trip? So yeah, so we're gonna look at him and my brother and my sister-in-law are
Hmm.
wanting Jamaica because they haven't done Jamaica. So I think we'll probably do Jamaica probably February, because
Okay.
I have been to Jamaica before in January. You know how we always go for our birthdays, but
Yeah.
it was a little too cool to swim when I went in January to Jamaica.
Okay.
So I think we're gonna look at February doing a nice trip, and I'll probably do my stand by my favorite, my breathless. I don't,
I mean, if it ain't
breathless just
broke,
works for me. You know what I'm
it ain't
saying?
broke.
Yes, don't fix it. That's it. So that's the latest news. Make sure you have if you're gonna be trying to do something by we've been pushing a lot of Christmas in July posts because now is the time to book if you're trying to do something for Christmas.
Yeah.
Uh, Around the holidays, first of the year, whatever, you need to get on that passport right now, like yesterday, if you are not already on it with them laying off folks. It just may take you a while.
Yeah, you can go ahead knowing that you're getting your passport. You can go ahead and, book your trip for the future, but don't delay getting that passport. And can I tell you something? Can I speak on something,
Go
please?
ahead.
Listen, if you do not have your passport and you want to go to those places that don't require passport that we've spoken on before, Puerto Rico, uh, and all that,
U.S. version, St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, all that. What is that? That one island that I can't never pronounce.
St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. John.
It's a Guam. It's another.
Guam.
Yes. Another island that starts with the M that I have to go back and check. But listen, if that's you and you desperately want to take a trip and you desperately want to take a trip for cheap and you see these lovely ads on social media, somebody said that the trip to St. Thomas for 7 days was $650.
Okay, it may be.
Well,
but you don't get no food, no drink with that.
you're not gonna get no air with that. You're gonna be doing this stuff right. You better swim. You're not getting there. 7 days?
7 days.
Stop
I'm like,
it.
okay.
Stop it. So when you see things like that, it's okay to say, I would like to go here. Go ahead and send us whatever you saw and say, I would like to go here. But please don't get upset if that's not the price you get quoted.
When your face get broke.
That's the reality of it all, please. And I know you can have a passport and want to go to those places too. But my experience is a lot of times when people don't have a passport and they're limited in where they can go, they tend to gravitate to whatever they find on social media that says, hey, you can go here without a passport. Like, it's the keyword search.
Yeah.
Where to go without a passport.
Yeah.
And then they see these little posts that someone has thrown up. And my favorite part of the post is, say you're interested. And they say they're interested. And then the person says, oh, I sent you a DM. Or they ask a question. How is it this inexpensive? Oh, check your DMs. That means they just went fishing for you, caught
That's
you,
so true.
reeled your behind in, and they about to tell you the truth about the numbers. Because for all we know, those are numbers from when they booked a trip 12 years ago.
Amen. Or it's at a resort that we would not book. There are certain places, like when I get people that, send stuff like that, like they saw it online and they send it to us, I'd be like, baby, I know. I know, I'm not saying I'm bougie. I am not bougie. I be thrifty as a mug, but at certain places, I'm not going to stay. If it's not, because I know me, if I can't stay in some places because that mattress is going to kill my back. I'm going to be in pain. I'm going to have a miserable experience. So I'll pay a little extra.
I can't stand some places because it's the stains on the couch for me, and I cannot.
What you said, like,
will not.
Will not. That. Will not.
So if I'm not willing to do it, then I'm not going to put. Yeah. We're not going to put our clients through it. So that's right. That rate may just be the resort only part of it, but they still got to get there. So I'm just saying, if you see something somewhere you want to go, let us know. But just be prepared that whatever you saw may have been half the story, or a 2-star, 1-star.
Thank you. When people say, what one thing that we have at our disposal is, as travel professionals, we're in private groups where it's just travel agents, just travel pros, right? So when you may be seeing something, you be like, oh, this is where I want to go. This is where I want to go. And we're in these groups where people have Either the agent themselves has just been there, or they just had a group and they share whether it was good, bad, or otherwise, right?
Mhm.
And so if we see multiple reports that it was a bad experience, we not gonna. I'm gonna be like, you might not want to do that.
I'm checking reviews before I even recommend
Yeah.
a location.
And we got private reviews that we hear stuff about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
if you don't realize, excuse me, certain resorts are being sold, they're being rebranded, they're being re whatever, you may not want to go there during this process. Um, or you see it's a brand new resort. It's gonna be open, I'm gonna say August 1st. Don't plan your trip to be there August 1st,
Mm-mm.
because it may not open on time. And if it does, it may have very limited services. It may not be fully staffed. They may not have all the restaurants open. They may not. I mean, just because that's that date that they're going to open, that doesn't mean it's going to be fully functional on that
Yes.
date.
And the other thing is that we're able to see is they may be under renovations. Maybe it's
Yes.
not a new resort, it's under renovations.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll tell you things like it will be very loud at certain times of the day. They'll tell you things like the pool will not be open during these certain months, or room service is limited, or if you do get room service, they bringing it to you in a doggy bag like you just went through the line at Chick-fil-A. No shade,
Amen.
Chick-fil-A, but I'm just saying,
Right.
typically room service is a nice tray with the plate with the silver cover and the glasses with the
Mm-hmm.
saran wrapper on the top and all that, and you get a doggy bag and the food is in like the takeout carton with some plasticware.
Right.
Like that might not have been what you was expecting, but we are able to see those details, and all of those things can also have an effect on the rate that you quoted,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
they're going to have an effect on where you end up. I am not. Rhonda is not going to send you to a resort that says the spa and the pool are closed when you have specifically stated you
Mm-hmm.
looking to be able to kick your feet up and spin in the water a little bit and get a couples massage, and then next thing you know, you're just in there sitting by the beach drinking your mai tai. That's cute, but you can't get in the pool and you can't get your massage. You're gonna be mad.
Right.
So we don't want you to be mad. So we're gonna look at all those things. It's just more to it than just that little number that somebody showed you. It's a lot more involved to make sure that you have a good trip that you send pictures back about.
Mm-hmm.
And we like getting reviews
Right.
because we like referrals. so so
Exactly.
we need
We're not gonna
you
send you nowhere bad.
to enjoy your trip.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had a client, they just got back from their first cruise. It was so great. They were gone for a whole week. It was great until they got back to the airport to go home. Would you like to know how long it took them to get home?
Oh my God. two
Sunday.
days.
Their flight was at 1:40 p.m. Sunday afternoon. I think they got home at 5 a.m. the next day
I believe it.
because something was going on. There was weather, okay, in different areas. But the air ticketing people wouldn't tell them why the flight kept getting delayed because it kept being like 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, midnight. And they just said, well, we're waiting on the crew.
Right.
Could have simply said, the weather is not allowing these planes to take off and land. It's too windy. And the crew got stuck in San Antonio, Texas. And
Mm-hmm.
we're waiting because that's really what it was. But they had a great trip. They enjoyed their trip. And because they enjoyed their trip and everything else had gone so smoothly, even though they were stuck in the airport so long, they just sit back and chill. They didn't argue. They didn't fuss. They kept texting me and saying it's going to be longer. And I'm like, yes, I know. I just sent you an update.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
um, and they just waited and played cards, played spades in the
That's it.
airport until
Yeah.
it was time to get on the flight. Got back and sent me all kinds of videos and photos. So, yeah, it's all about
Yeah,
What
sometimes
help
so
you
much is out of your control. And remember, it's not necessarily about the weather where you're at. It's the weather where your plane is coming from.
coming from?
And a lot of times if they sit too long, that crew has timed out, meaning that crew can't fly
Right.
because
They get to replace
they've been working too long and they have timed out. So that's just what happens sometimes. So they may not have a crew. When you hear them where they got to bring a crew, we're waiting for the crew to get here, and they're flying in on another flight on another plane because this crew has timed out, meaning they've exceeded their hours. It's just like over the road truck drivers can't work but so many hours, and then you
right.
have to take a mandatory rest. It's the same thing with air, you know, with your flights and everything. So beware of that. And one other thing, I'm waiting on all of y'all to come on and I'm waiting on all of y'all to come on and reach out to us because you want to go to Vegas because Vegas will be having Uno. Vegas is bringing Uno. You cannot take
Woo!
your pistols or your knives into the casino. They will be playing. I don't know. Everybody, what rules are they using? Are they using black people rules? I don't
Oh
know. I
boy.
don't know. But the
We gotta
casinos
be
will be
there.
having Uno. So I'm ready. I'm ready.
We
I
gotta
want to
go
do a group to
to Las
Vegas
Vegas.
just
Well,
so we can see people just draw four. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready.
reverse.
Reverse, reverse, reverse.
Skip you.
Hey, it's gonna be some fisticuffs. I know it's gonna be some fisticuffs, and I am ready for it. I just want to go watch.
Now listen, I have somebody. I'm working on the first week of March, the 6th through the 10th, or the 7th through the 10th, going to Vegas. So
Yes,
getting that pricing together. So maybe, just maybe,
yes,
we're just gonna put that on the list of places to go next year.
yes,
Um,
most definitely.
it wasn't that much. I had it staying at the Fontainebleau,
Okay, yeah,
Vegas, because
yes,
they got the club in there and everything else that you
yeah,
could
buddy.
ever want in Las Vegas in there. And then maybe we could do like happy hour in the high roller,
Oh yeah, yeah,
the Ferris wheel ball thing.
yeah. Oh, I love to stay there or either go back to Caesars.
Caesars is good. Caesars
Yes,
is
yes,
always good. It never
and
disappoints. My only problem with Caesars is they have so much stone and marble in there that my phone signal just don't
don't
always
work
work
right.
that
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
But
But
everything else about Caesars is wonderful
I
because
know
all the
that's right. I
restaurants are
know
in
that's
there
right.
and all the stores are in there. And then of course if it's a fight, then everybody else is in there too.
I hope they playing some Nuck If You Buck. You know what I'm saying? I want as soon as we start the game, Nuck If You Buck. Come on with it. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I want a real Uno experience. That's what
Yes.
I'm looking for. Yeah. Woo! Boy.
But we can't get put out the hotel.
I'm saying y'all better get y'all bail money together. Y'all better get y'all bail money together for Uno. But yes, I'm looking forward to that. I
Yes,
am.
I keep bail money on reserve
That's right. That's right. I'm looking forward
specifically
to
for
that.
you. Because that's what friends are for.
That's right. Amen and amen. And it's getting ready to be football season too. So yes,
Mhm.
yes, I will be on the road
Roll
a
Tide.
lot just for football to see what's going on. But yeah, we're gonna have it's gonna be a busy season,
I love
I
it.
think. Yes, so we should have a good time. And don't forget to tell them again about your Super Bowl cruise.
Yes, the Super Bowl cruise, February the 7th through the 12th. It's a
Okay.
five
Okay.
day cruise. Royal Caribbean, Liberty of the Seas.
All right. Wonderful.
Yes, and it is 890, starting at 897 per person. And so I just need to make sure that we have that has to be paid by December.
Okay.
Paid by December. Um, and
See, that's what y'all need to be doing for
deposit's
Christmas.
only like, yeah, the deposit's only like $100 per cabin.
Okay.
And so that makes it really easy. So come
Yeah.
on, come on, come on. We're gonna go to the we're gonna go to Nassau, Bahamas. We're gonna go
Okay.
to the private island, and then after we come back off the private island, the game will be getting ready to start. It's gonna be a party
Amen.
all over the ship, in the bars, on the Lido deck with the pool. It'll be on in your room if you want to be in your room, but it's gonna be decorated. We're gonna be partying. We're gonna be drinking. It's gonna be drinking. It's gonna be playing. It's gonna be watching the game and just kicking it, just kicking back with a bunch of people. So
That's good.
come one, come all, call so you can book and get on this cruise with us. It is going to be so much fun, and I can't wait.
Oh, I know that's right. Definitely, definitely. Well, we're going to get ready to wrap it up. Uh, Again, make sure you're working on your passport, your real ID, your whatever. You can keep your shoes on when you're going through TSA now. Um, Again, remember, get to your airports early because you just don't know what's going on with this weather. I know it's rained 40 days and 40 nights here. It has rained every day.
It's raining right now.
What you said, I don't think we missed a day. You know what I'm saying?
I need to
So
turn my irrigation system off so it can stop overwatering my grass.
that's the truth.
Paying the
So
bill of it
make
all.
sure you plan accordingly, and everything, and hit us up. You have our websites there, travelwithrhonda.com, travelwitheve.com. If you're interested in wanting to do what we do, teamgetpaid.com is scrolling across your screen. We are your lovely travel ambassadors. We will see y'all again next Tuesday. We're going to try to be more on time. Y'all just don't know. Technology is not my friend. I don't know what's going on. I must not be living. I didn't live right in a previous life or something. I don't know. Y'all have no idea. But anyway.
The struggle is real on
Yes,
Tuesday.
it is. Yes, it is. So we will catch y'all next time, same place. Y'all
Catch you
have a good
next
one.
time.
All right.
Peace.
Bye-bye.